What's up everyone? My name is Mitch. Thank you so much for checking out this video. So today we're going to be talking all about cold showers. As always, there'll be timestamps here at the beginning of the video, so feel free to jump around to whatever interests you the most. Today's video will consist of a few parts. Part 1, we'll talk a little bit about the science of what happens when you expose yourself to cold temperatures. Part 2, we'll talk about the benefits of cold showers, both subjective and objective benefits. Part 3, we'll talk about some potential drawbacks or problems with taking cold showers. And then part 4, I'll talk about some of my overall thoughts at the end of the video. So let's dive in. So what exactly happens physiologically when you take cold showers? Well, taking cold showers kind of acts as a controlled, stressful environment. So what exactly happens during stress? Well, there's actually several different things that occur during the stress response, and I'll definitely save that for another video. But as for today, I'll summarize some of the major points. So during the stress response, there's a release of certain hormones called catecholamines, which are released from the adrenal glands. The adrenal glands are little organs that are like tiny little hats that sit right on top of both of your kidneys in your body. The major catecholamines are norepinephrine and epinephrine. Epinephrine is more commonly known as adrenaline. So these hormones get released and then act on several different areas of your body. Some of the responses include increased heart rate, increased blood pressure due to vasoconstriction, increased glucose release from your liver, and an increase in your overall metabolic rate, as well as many other things that I'll discuss in a future video. So now that we know a little bit more about the stress response, let's dive in and take a look at some benefits to cold showers. Before we move on, I would like to say that the benefits I'm going to be talking about are theoretically correlated to occur while taking cold showers. And this is because the data and other things that have been studied in the scientific world is based on cryotherapy or cold water swimming, in which individuals are exposed to cold temperatures for a much longer period of time than if they were taking cold showers. So one of the biggest things seen in the research world of cryotherapy is the reduction in overall stress levels due to the concept of hardening. So hardening can be viewed as the adaptation to repeated oxidative stress. Or to put it another way that's less confusing, hardening is the repeated exposure to something that results in an increased tolerance to stress. One of the most common forms of stress, especially physically, is disease. So with increased levels of hardening, your body becomes better at adapting to deal with stress. And in theory, if your body is better able to handle stress, it's better able to handle disease in the future. There's also increased levels of glutathione production. Glutathione kind of acts like an antioxidant, reducing free radicals in the body. It basically keeps you healthier for longer periods of time. Another benefit seen is a more robust immune system, and this is because the stress response increases the number of white blood cells in your body that can be used to fight off infection. Cold showers also stimulate the production of brown fat, which is a specific type of fat tissue that in turn generates energy by burning calories. There's also a reduction in total inflammation levels, which can be seen in the scientific studies from the Wim Hof method. For those of you that don't know who Wim Hof is, I will definitely be doing a video on him in the future. So now let's move on and talk about some of the benefits of cold showers from a subjective point of view. So people who regularly take cold showers report higher levels of alertness and energy. They also report an increase in their overall willpower. And this makes sense by what you're doing by going into a cold shower every day. By doing something you don't want to do every single day, this forces you to get out of your comfort zone every single day. And by doing this every single day, you get used to doing things that you don't want to do, and you get used to being outside of your comfort zone. This can have so many other benefits in other areas in your life. People also report a better overall cardiovascular conditioning, as well as a reduction in overall joint pain. So now that we covered some overall benefits, what are some problems or drawbacks that could occur from taking cold showers? Well, it could possibly be dangerous, especially if you have any pre-existing medical conditions. And this is primarily due to the shock response that comes from the overabundance of norepinephrine and epinephrine. Again, because of this, any type of pre-existing conditions where norepinephrine and epinephrine tend to heavily act in the body can be compromised. Some things include like vascular issues with your blood vessels due to the vasoconstrictive response, or heart disease for the same reasons, and even some pre-existing thyroid problems. Also, cold showers wouldn't be ideal for individuals who are immunocompromised or have a weakened immune system for some reason. So what are my overall thoughts about cold showers? I think it'd be a great idea to try them out for yourself and see what you find. However, I don't think on a physiologic level that they provide quite as amazing results as they claim to be in the world. At least not quite what the research shows us yet. I think it can be a much better mental exercise and test from what we talked about before, which honestly sometimes can be even better than the physical results themselves. So I myself have actually been taking cold showers as part of the Wim Hof method, which, as I said before, there will totally be a video about, and I can honestly say that it's made a substantial difference in my life. I also think it's important to mention that, to be honest with you, cold showers aren't the most fun thing in the world, especially in the middle of winter when it's nice and warm and you're cozy, all snuggled up in your bed. But despite the fact that they may not be super fun in the moment, so many people who try cold showers for long periods of time stick with them. And I think that really says a lot about the perceived benefits of cold showers, whether it's mental or physical, or probably a combination of the two. So if you end up trying cold showers for the first time, leave a comment down below and let me know how your journey goes. If you're interested in more content like this, please hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss a video in the future. Again, thank you so much for sticking with me to the end of this video, and I'll catch you all on the next one.